Guys, so I wanted to show you how I store my yarn now. If you've been a follower of this channel for a while, you know I used to have this whole room as my studio. However, we procreated. There's procreation number 1. And here's procreation number 2 that is going to need. They're both going to need their own space, and we plan on having other children, so I had to do something creative with my yarn. Right now this is where my son sleeps. He does have his own playroom downstairs. And so I store all of my yarn that I don't use a lot under here. So this is all my wool fingering yarn. And in here I have all of my cotton yarns. It's kind of a mess. And in this bin I have all of my acrylic yarn. And that bin on the end is just all the fabric I own for sewing, because I do sew a little bit. And in here I just have some miscellaneous bulky yarn. And I believe this box is empty, yeah. So these are the least used yarns that I use. My favorite kind of yarn to use, is wool yarn. So I have this really nice chest that my mom bought me for my keepsakes when I was 16. And in here, I store all of my wool yarns. It's a cedar chest, so it keeps everything safe. I just have a big bin right here with all of my miscellaneous skeins that haven't been unraveled yet, and just some balls on top. And then in these boxes, I have more yarn. I do have a lot of yarn. I have all of my wool of the Andes on the bottom right here. And then right here I just have 2 projects that I have not finished working on and probably need to unravel and frog. But they're still there. So that's how I store my yarn, with very, very, very minimal space and not a lot of room. Over here I have my one little cabinet where I store all of my creative stuff. So I'm a really, really creative person, and I'm sure I'll go back to creating more things when I have more time and less children. So I have all my jewelry on top right here. In here I have all of my computer things, like I have my drive, and this is my beside the bed basket, but my toddler used to start going through it, so I moved it over here. Right here I have all of my needles and hooks and things that I don't use a whole lot, so they're all in here. I just put the sizes through here so I can easily find them. And then here I have all of my drawing utensils. There's cards in here. This is more stuff. This I bought to put my necklaces on. I'm going to hang it up soon. I found it at Goodwill. It was a good price. And then down here I just have all of my books for creating. And that's really all the storage that I have, personal storage in the house, besides my closet, which is full of clothes because I love clothes. Here's a sneak peek of all of my hand knits right here that I wear every fall. My favorite hats, 1, 2, 3, 4, which these 3 are all of my own patterns that you can find on this channel. This one was from Ravelry. My favorite scarves. Most of these are ones that I've made myself, with the exception of this one. And I wear these all the time. This is what I came back downstairs to. What are you doing to your rice? Rices go on the plate. You can eat it with a spoon. What are you doing to your rice?
So.
Oh dear.
So.
Why don't we eat it and not knock it on the floor, huh? Okay, I'm gonna get a dustpan.